There's stories that he attacked like a whole bunch of Nazis. The Nazis left, and then they were like, "How many wounded do we have?" Well, this many, and then like 10 people that got hit by arrows, and they were like, "Shut the fuck up."
Number 5. Let me go ahead and just jump around here. I'm gonna need to just move things over. My number 5 is from video games and from movies. This one's very easy. You guys can almost guess it just based off of video games. Let me look up his full name because I know his full name off the top of my head. Of course, I'm talking about Seattle's finest battler. He punches people in the face. He's able to shoot projectiles from his arms. I'm talking about Colonel William F. Guile, my number 5.
I didn't know he was from Seattle.
He is from Seattle. Yes, I know all the canon stuff.
Is he from Seattle or like the Air Force Base up there?
The Air Force Base up there. At least that's where he's stationed. Is there an Air Force Base up there?
Yeah.
Then at the very least, the Capcom did their research because I think they retconned it where like Ken is.
I mean,
in
it's
San Francisco.
America. Just throw a dart. There's a base 30 minutes from where we grew up.
Yeah.
Sure. Also, oh no, this person's tweets are protected. All I was doing is trying to get to the actual William F. Guile. I think that's where they got the name is from. The Street Fighter movie. I don't know what the F stands for, but it's Jean-Claude Van Damme. William fucking Guile. You're goddamn right. I don't know, man. When you think America, this is what the Japanese thought of. Yellow, spooky, weird hair.
So to make this a JoJo's reference, he's a JoJo's reference.
Yes, I forget which one. In particular.
Polnareff or the Nazi?
What? How do you look at that? Polnareff?
Polnareff. It's French.
JoJo.
French.
Let me see. Yeah, because I did look that up because that was from the 90s, right? Or maybe even earlier than that.
Yeah, that one takes place in the 90s.
Yeah, so
or 80s.
Yeah, so I actually did read some references that this was one of the inspirations. I mean, look at the hair for Christ's sakes.
And I forget the name of the Nazi. But yeah, there was a character in the previous story that was a Nazi that had the same hair.
Oh my god. But you know what, over the iterations, I like his play style. He's like a third alternate. Like I'll go like, maybe like a Ken or something, and I'm like, fuck it, I'm gonna play Guile, why not? And I know how to do all his moves. His theme song is the best. Guile's theme goes with everything. It's one of America's national anthems. Honestly, if like Hulk Hogan, it's like I'm proud to be an American, Hulk Hogan's theme, and then Guile's theme in my head for non-canon U.S. national anthems. I'm just saying. And I even hate Hulk Hogan, but god dang it, that's such a great song.
And you're not even a wrestling fan.
And I'm not even. I'm a real American. But if you put on. Then I just start doing one of these, and then I just go Sonic Boom. And it's a great time for all. My number 5, Colonel William F. Guile. Marcos, what is your number 4?
So this is one of the craziest stories I had when I was doing research. And you're not going to be able to find a picture of this dude probably because you're not going to be able to spell Gorbitz. But if you look up T-34 tank, you'll be able to follow along with the story. So this is a tank sergeant. He was in charge of a tank. And this is one of the craziest stories I ever had. So
what's the name of the guy?
Stepan Gorbitz.
Okay.
And he was told he was part of this tank crusade of 6 tanks that was supposed to take back a city.
Mm-hmm.
So the city ended up being near an airfield, and then they get attacked by anti-aircraft guns. And the commander in charge of it is like, all right, everybody stop. We're going to reconvene and figure out what to do. Well, Gorbitz's radio is down. Okay. So he just keeps going.
Oh, no. That is peril. He is in peril.
So he keeps going, and then he goes right into, he finds the aircraft, the airport, runs over 2 airplanes right off the bat, and then shoots a fuel tanker, and is like, all right, I'm going to keep going.
Oh, no! I mean, just do a job.
I would too, shit. I'm 3-0 right now, baby. Come on, let's go.
No response. KD off the hook.
So...
about to get a fucking radar.
Where's my nuke coming in?
So somebody runs up into one of the anti-aircraft guns, and then it's right at the end of the airfield. So he's like, all right, fuck. So he just runs it over. He's like, fuck, I only have one choice. So the anti-aircraft gun actually gets a shot off, and the main turret is gone for the rest of this story.
So no turret.
None of the big gun, gone.
Gone.
All right.
So he's just
Don't need it.
So he's underneath. He's in this stuff. He's in this spot right here with no gun, just driving.
Well, there's a machine
There's
gun.
machine guns on the.
Oh, on the front right here.
Yeah.
Okay.
But obviously, that's not gonna do much for the for what he's doing the rest of the thing. So
Right,
he's
I'm
driving.
pretty sure the rest of this stuff is armored.
There you go.
Well,
You get better
funny
shot.
thing. So he drives through a building, comes out the other side, runs into a Nazi motorcycle column, and is like, "Oh, this is my lucky day."
Just mowing the lawn.
Just the motorcycles, or these were people on motorcycles?
There were people on
Oh
motorcycles.
my God! No.
It's okay. They're Nazis. They're not people.
No, I know, that's fine. No, but my thing is, I thought it was just like, oh, there's the motorcycle like warehouse. I can just destroy it. Nope. This is just crushing Nazis.
Oh, by the way, Baron von Stroheim was the other JoJo character. Go on.
Fair enough.
So he gets hit by another anti-aircraft gun. This one starts a fire. The fire paints the tank black.
Oh shit.
So they go in through another building. They come out, and everyone's like, "Oh, it's a Nazi tank." Because it's black.
Oh no! I'm trying to find a black one. Oh my God!
When you're looking up T-34, those are Soviet tanks. So you would have to look up Panzers and shit like that.
There you go. That works. Close enough.
So Germans start thinking it's German, and then he runs into another convoy, like the trucks with shit and ammo carrying stuff, runs it over again.
This guy put all of his stats into dumb luck.
Just rolling for luck. Yeet. All the time.
So he goes up a hill. He runs into a German tank. Funny how he's already caused all this damage. Finally runs into a German tank, and he just rams it.
That seems to be his method at this point.
The German tank actually fires a round, and the T-34 finally turns off. And then they restart it, and it's like, oh, now our main turret is working again. And
Oh my God.
and they blast the German tank.
I think this has less to do with the guy, Steven Gorbitz, and more of the resilience of the T-34 tank.
Well, the other one stopped because they got the artillery fire, and they're like, all right, we're going to regroup and find a way to do it. So he just kept going. The last thing he does is he gets to the edge of the town, and there's an artillery line, and he's like, all right, I'm going to stick to what worked, and runs them all up. And he has a monument to him in Russia now.
Yeah.
This is a
I
Russian
kind of want to
soldier?
build a
Yeah.
monument to him now.
So he lived,
Yeah, he lived.
and then like he got to
Usually
go
when you
home.
get-
Someone told the story, man. Like, no Nazi's going to go. Like,
I'm just saying, like, I think if he died at the end, people would just follow the trail of the Nazi blood. It's like, oh, the tank tracks, and there's okay, there was a caravan. Okay, there was some Nazi motorcyclists, and then, like, you could have retraced. Is what I'm saying. That's pretty great.
Usually when you get the highest awards, you didn't live. It's always honored posthumously.
Post whatever, man.
But yeah, he got to live. He has a great story out of it.
How did you find this story?
I was doing a lot of research. I was looking into top soldiers. I follow a lot of history people on TikTok, and I was like, this is way too crazy not to. So the reason that I started doing the research, I'm like, real life soldiers are crazier than movies.
Oh yeah. Oh hi. I didn't see you there. Hi everybody. Sammy Gonzalez here. If you guys can't tell, Manscaped Daily News. We save balls. If you guys don't know, the Mexcellent proudly presents our very first sponsor. You guys have heard about this. Oh, you guys got the show. Oh, you guys got some Manscaped material merch.
Yeah.
yes, I don't know if you can tell, but I have a lot of hair.
You do have a lot of hair. I have a lot of hair. Marcos has a lot of hair.
Yes.
And we're all hairy men. And so our kind friends at Manscaped, patent pending, trademark, no, it's not patent pending. They have everything in order. Have provided us with a whole package, a plethora of different items, t-shirts, underwears. And
Dare I
of
say
course-
the perfect package 4.0.
Could you do better? Because you can't, I don't think. That was great. I love that. But if you look at what they gave us their whole entire supreme ultimate package. I'm looking up manscaped.com, and I'm going to show you the Performance Package 4.0. That's what they gave us, all of us. And it was so delightful for us to give them that because they offer precision engineered tools for your family jewels, JJ. Look at this. It's the 4.0, baby. It's part of the performance package 4.0. But this is the lawn mower. Let's look at the skin-safe technology. Replaceable ceramic blades featuring skin-safe technology that is set back from the edge. 3mm precision engineered for maximum confidence while trimming below the waist. My favorite thing, says it's waterproof. It's good in the shower. It's got a light. I love it. This is my favorite feature.
Yep. For when you go where light dares not enter.
Exactly. It is ominous down there, some would say.
I liked it a lot. So, if you can tell by my bulging physique here.
Bulging is a great word.
Yes. I actually like to jog a lot for exercise. That's what I do typically. What they don't tell you about jogging in like the movies and fitness YouTube is that if you're not wearing the proper undergarments,
yes,
the stuff can tangle down there.
Oh, yeah.
And that is most uncomfortable.
Yeah, bits and pieces, hair.
Right. Stuff likes to explore.
Exactly.
Especially when it's moist. So, so with the lawnmower, you know, just getting them inner thighs.
Right.
Close to the nezzers.
Exactly.
Close to the bits, shall we say.
The bits and pieces.
The
giblets.
The giblets, the meat and two veg, the twig and berries.
The huevos.
Yes,
this is an excellent
the
podcast.
Coconuts.
Exactly. Coupon code MEX right there. You see it, folks.
Knocking off some of them fuzzies really makes, you know, jogging a whole lot more pleasurable.
I haven't used it on the junk just yet.
I mean, yeah, I didn't get to the main event.
Yeah,
I mostly hit the inner thighs, and
that's a weekend thing. I can't do it on Monday and then be ready by the weekend. Nah, that's a Friday night activity. So that's when I plan on using it, though. But no, you all should join the 4 million people who worldwide who trust Manscaped with this exclusive offer: 20% off and free worldwide shipping with the code MEX. That's MEX at manscaped.com. That's coupon code MEX. That's MEX at manscaped.com for 20% off and free worldwide shipping all over the place. Marcos, you mentioned once before you were using scissors below the belt. That's chaos. No, you've been given the tools. They were so kind to gift us the tools, and for you as well, we'll gift you 20% off using coupon code MEX. Once again, everybody, thank you. Please, at the end of the day, if you use the right tools, your balls will thank you. Once again, get 20% off and free shipping with the code MEX at manscaped.com. That's 20% off with free shipping at manscaped.com and use coupon code MEX. Unlock your confidence and always use the right tools for the job with Manscaped. Once again, the catchphrase, JJ, what does it say on your shirt?
We save balls. Your balls will thank you.
Yes, I don't know what you were saying before, but your balls.
I was reading the newspaper. Oh. We save balls.
Newsflash. They save balls. JJ, use that as your number 3.
My number 3. Wouldn't be a JJ list without anime.
Golf ball through a garden hose. Yes, JJ.
Yes. My number 3 is from the Full Metal Alchemist series. He is Colonel Roy Mustang.
Mustang.
Yeah, he moves up in the ranks throughout the series. But yeah, he's the Flame Alchemist. He's a state alchemist. So for
Surprised
anyone,
you went this guy from anime.
So wait, what is
He was one of my favorite, actually.
He is? Well, what is the alchemist? What is he ranking in? Because if he's like fire ranking, what is this?
No.
Describe their military.
Their military, they're a military state. So the military is the government.
Gotcha.
State alchemists are basically soldiers that can also use alchemy.
Right. You want me to break it down? They use magic.
Right. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, I know what alchemy means. I know alchemy is magic.
Yeah, but usually when you okay.
I watched Harry Potter.
No, but it's just when you ask why is he fire guy, it's like that's just the magic he chose.
No, it's more so is fire a different ranking than water a different ranking? Like,
no,
is fire the Air Force, is water the Navy?
No, they're all just pretty much.
He can pretty much do other things too. He just chooses to do that. It's just like
fire is his specialty. Like alchemy is more of a science in this universe. Like it has fixed rules and stuff, and they follow them pretty closely.
Right.
But if you know alchemy, you can use any kind of alchemy. There's no specific like set. But
he put all his stats in fire.
State alchemists tend to specialize in one specific trait, like in one maybe element or something that they can do really well.
Right.
because to become a state alchemist, you need to pass an exam, and there's trials. So you have to basically beat out everyone else that takes the class with you.
Right.
To become a state
specialist. Yeah, this is like a Marine or something like that, where you pass.
So he specialized in fire. His gloves have a filament in them, so he snaps his fingers and he makes a spark.
Okay.
And he basically transmutes the air to hyperoxygenate it or turn it into hydrogen or something, and that's what actually makes the fire and the explosion.
So he can't, he's not like, he's like Pyro, where he can't make the fire, he can manipulate it.
Exactly.
Gotcha. Oh, there it is. Yeah, he's like snapping his finger.
Yeah.
By the way, someone said, hell yeah, Mustang in the rain is heartbreaking.
Yeah.
I don't know what that means. I can assume that he's a fire guy in the rain, so it must be heartbreaking.
You ever seen the GIF that it's like, it's what a terrible day for rain and the sky's clear?
Nope.
Okay.
Well, spoilers. His best friend, died. And it's at his funeral where he says, "This is a terrible day for rain," because he's trying to be stoic and not show his
emotions,
peers that he's crying.
So
yeah, and that's it.
Big sad. Rest in peace, Hughes. Someone said in the chat.
That was it.
R.I.P. in peace.
But yeah, he's a cool guy and doesn't afraid of anything. Much like Halo.
Much like Halo. Doesn't afraid of anything.
How crazy do you think you have to be to get the name Mad during World War II?
You've had to have eaten mustard gas or something along those lines.
That's World War I. World War II, number 2, World War II, Mad Jack Churchill.
Mad Jack Churchill.
Yeah.
I'm looking that up right now.
And you're going to find a badass picture of him holding a claymore.
Well, there's already movie and there's already sword. No, there's just a picture of him fucking just chilling at a desk.
Okay, so there's a picture where he storms a beach in Finland. It's that one right there. He's holding a claymore.
And that's a sword. No.
Yeah, that is a sword. He's holding a claymore. He's not holding a rifle.
And the claymore is just like a you set it and forget it bomb, right?
No, that's a mine.
Okay.
Claymores are
also a sword.
Yes. He's holding the sword from Berserk.
Wait, claymore is a sword also?
Yes.
I forgot.
That's where the mine gets its name.
I forgot.
So you
That's right. I'm stupid. I know, but I thought war claymore. I thought he was holding the bomb in his hand, like But no, he's holding the sword.
Yes, and he took 42 Nazis prisoners that were in the military pillboxes that we were talking about, machine gun nests that we were talking about earlier. He just jumped in with the sword, stabbed one dude, and the other dudes were like, "I'm out." And then he took those 4 dudes prisoner, went to the next pillbox, and they were like, "Oh, this is what we're doing."
It's like, this is bullet war. What are you doing?
On top of bullet war, he is the last person to get a confirmed kill with a longbow.
I kind of feel like that's still up for grabs. I think we can find some trick shot YouTuber that we can throw out there and be like,
but he would have to kill someone.
That's fine.
I feel like this guy was like level 100 and he was
Well, there's stories that he attacked like a whole bunch of Nazis. The Nazis left, and then they were like, "How many wounded do we have?" Well, this many, and then like 10 people that got hit by arrows, and they were like, "Shut the fuck up!"
Arrows? What are you talking
You
about?
mean shrapnel, right? From explosions. No, straight up arrows.
From this guy right here.
They had to bring that Nazi general to like the triage to be like, "No, arrows. There's an arrow sticking out of this man."
Are you fucking high? Are you? And they're German, so they're like, high, and they're like really mad about it. That's terrifying. Like, yeah, there's dudes with arrows. Imagine being World War II and be like, yeah, I've seen bullets fly, I've seen tank fire, and then some dude with a sword just stabbed my friend. He didn't have any guns, he just had a sword and he kept stabbing him.
Claymore is also a big sword.
It's not a small sword, I'll tell you that, yeah. I mean, the fact that it shows up in a black and white World War II photo, glistening in the sun.
He also had a habit of playing bagpipes.
Felix was already on there.
Yeah.
Dude used to play bagpipes in the field. That's terrifying. Hold on. I'm going to create an effect real quick. Keep talking.
So he was captured twice and escaped twice, but one of the times that he was captured, he was playing bagpipes. Like, he was like, "This is how I go."
So I'm playing. These are war bagpipes.
Yeah.
So just this dude just charging. War. Fighting. All right, enough of that. That would make me cry. I'd pee my pants, and I would give up too. I would give up too. I'd be like, enough war for me today. I am done. I am done. Why didn't you go fight with sword in hand, Marcos, out of a plane?
There's rules about that now.
You can't stab somebody with a sword?
No, bayonets are against the Geneva Convention.
Are they really now?
Yeah.
Why?
Because they're not humane.
Well, Tommy guns they're banned by the Geneva Convention, right?
No, because they only shoot 9mm.
No. Why are Tommy guns banned in most states then?
Because
they never updated the law.
No, they're banned because of the
Magazine capacity.
magazine capacity.
Well, I would go...
Because even in like California, you can't have a mag bigger than 9.
Yeah. Oh, that's why we couldn't do... That's why I had to go to Vegas to shoot one in the range. But the point being, I would have a Claymore and a Tommy gun, even though they jammed to shit in war. Just be like, ah! Oh,
they have a range of like 40 meters.
I'm stabbing people. You think I need range?
You do with modern, like...
No. Stab only, Marcos. What part of war don't you understand?
This isn't the sticks and stones mode, man.
No. What, were you thinking AK-47 is going to take out my Tommy gun and me with a sword, all 6'4", me with no cover?
To be fair, it would take a lot of rounds of 5.56 to get you down.
Is that true? Am I more bulletproof because I'm large?
Yes. Never shoot a large caliber person with a small caliber round.
So what would be something that would take me down like a normal
I can
person?
take... It would just take like...
Just say I would take you down. Watch your language. I'd take you down with a fucking 12-gauge shotgun. It doesn't matter.
Well, that would take anyone down, yes.
Yeah. Shotguns illegal in the Geneva Convention?
Yeah, they're only used to breach for the most part.
What if I had a shotgun filled with tiny swords?
That is a normal shotgun. That's what the pellets inside of it are.
Oh, no, those pellets. I want little swords. I want the ones that they put inside cocktail drinks.
I think it'd probably break your shotgun.